dear children. Nice to have you back. So here I am today to teach you English 2 for class 5A and B. Okay, so last week I had done a summary of that story and hope you went through that summary, hope you went through those books, and some of you really did the question answers. Now today we are going to do the word meanings first. After that we'll carry on with something else. So are you ready? Okay, I hope you have your books open in front of you. Now, words to know. Pitted, set something in competition with. So if you are having a boxing match or a football match, you can say so and so, St. Xavier's is pitted against Bazaar School. So means two persons coming together for some competition, maybe boxing, hockey, cricket, anything. So we use the word pitted. Again, pitted means set something in competition with. Refuels means it gives you energy. To supply with more energy. When you are winning, you tend to play better. It refuels you. Okay? So you can refuel your car or any other thing that you have. But the energy that gives us, for example, food, refuels us. It gives us more energy to do work. Trickle means slow movement or flow. There was a trickle of water flowing from the stream. Means only a little. Okay? Drop by drop, a little quick drop. Conferred means granted or awarded. Sachin was conferred with 2 awards. Hyperactive means extremely active. A person, a child who never wants to sit in one place, always getting up, always playing. Okay, so that's hyperactive. Next, mentor, an experienced person who trains and advises new learners. A mentor, just say I am a learner now, I want to learn something. So I have to go to a teacher or someone or a coach or anyone to learn from that person. And that person who teaches me is known as the mentor. Temperament, a person's nature. It can be his temper, his quietness, his patience. Some of us are not patient. Or any other qualities, traits that we have in us. Some of us are active, some of us have slow movement. So those are all temperament. Some of us get angry very quickly, some of us don't get angry very quickly. So all these things, all those qualities are in that word temperament. Prized means of great value. When somebody gives you something, when your parents give you something, you value that, you keep it in a nice place so that nobody can touch it. A prize, something that you have won in a competition, which is so prized that you are happy, or that it's the most valuable thing in your life. Formidable, inspiring fear or respect through being very powerful. Again, formidable, inspiring fear or respect through being very powerful. In the sentence, in the book, in the textbook, it's written, Sachin was a formidable batsman. Means that he batted so well that the bowlers did not know where to bowl, because each time they were bowling to him, he was hitting them for 4s and 6s. Willows, a tree or shrub, and it's specially used to make cricket bats. Unquenchable, cannot be satisfied. He made so many runs. He had so many victories. Sachin had so many victories under his belt. But his passion for the game and his passion to win, that and unquenchable means he was always thirsty for runs. Debut, a person's first appearance, like when you play for your school, the first match against any other schools. So that is their debut match. So Sachin, he debuted at the age of 16. That he played his first test match at the age of 16. Legend. We have already done that. An extremely famous person. It doesn't have to be only in a certain sport. It can be in other things also. Okay? Can be riders, can be a notorious robber or thief or anyone. So, the legend. Now, last week I had given you the question answers. Some of you did, some of you did not do. So, let's try and revise those question answers. Which record in school cricket was created by Sachin and Vinod Kamble? So, in that Harris Shield, which is an inter-school cricket tournament, they created a record of 664 run partnership, and this record still remains there. So that was the first question. Now let's move on to the second question. Why does Sachin attend the MRF Pace Foundation? So he attended the Pace Foundation to learn pace bowling or to become a fast bowler. Number 3. While holding up the bat gifted by his sister, what would Sachin imagine? Remember that his sister, when she had gone to Kashmir, had gifted him a cricket bat. So, while holding the bat, which his sister gave him, Sachin would imagine that he was hitting the ball for 4s and 6s, and imagine the people cheering for him. That's the answer. Number 4. Why is the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna awarded to Sachin Tendulkar considered prestigious? Because the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna is prestigious because it was the highest sporting award. Now, sportsmen get this award because they have excelled in their play. So I hope you have understood. Now let's move on to the question answers of reference to context. So are you ready? Okay. Being regarded as one of the best players is always a good feeling, and that drives you. It refuels you completely. Means that because everyone called him that he was the best, so he had to be on top of his game, and that gave him the energy to play better. Okay, so number 1, identify the speaker. Who is the speaker? Sachin Tendulkar is the speaker. Why did he feel he needed to push himself harder and harder as a cricketer? He needed to push himself harder and harder as a cricketer because people of India regarded Sachin as the best player, and to be on top of his game, he had to push himself harder. So let's do that question again. So Sachin Tendulkar is the speaker. As he was regarded as the best player, he needed to be on top of his game, so he had to push himself harder. Next, B. Which traits and feelings for the game kept Sachin achieving glory for his country? So the traits, the qualities that he had, it was first hard work. You always have to work hard in anything, even in your studies. You have to have determination that you are going to excel, that you are going to do good. Temperament. I've already explained the word temperament. Okay, meaning temperament, the emotions that you have inside you. And you must be dedicated. So we can write this answer. The traits and feelings for the game that kept Sachin achieving glory for his country were hard work, determination, temperament, and dedication. So you can have these traits in your studies as well, not only in games, in your studies. Let's move to the third one. Name the highest civilian award given to Sachin in 2014. Now there were two awards. One was the the sporting award, and the other was the civilian award. So the award given to Sachin in 2014 was the Bharat Ratna. So in the year 2000, so the answer now, in the year 2014, Sachin was conferred with the Bharat Ratna, which is the highest civilian award. Okay, so easy, simple. Next, which qualities made Sachin a legend? Now there were so many qualities that he had. We had done that in the previous class also. Now some of the qualities that he had were, so the qualities that he had were never say die spirit. Never say die spirit means he would not give up. Even if his team was losing, he would never give up. He would keep batting. And his hunger for runs means he wanted to score more and more runs. And if he scored, means he'll have victory. Then his commitment to the game, his dedication and hard work. So let's do the answer. What qualities made Sachin a legend? Sachin had skill. He had a never say die spirit, an unquenchable hunger for runs and victory. He had commitment, dedication and hard work. So those were the qualities that made Sachin a legend. So I hope you have understood. Later on you'll be given a self-assessment test. Please do that. You have to choose the correct answer. Okay? It's from page 46. So remember, children, all these things, keep learning. You have plenty of time to learn. I have done the question answers. I have done the reference to context. So, best of luck. Be safe and stay safe. See you.